Hello, welcome to Air Cooled Performance. I'm the Harley Doctor, and today we're going to be looking at a 4-speed transmission. I told you we were going to have some videos on this and some other things, and I apologize that I haven't been able to get that sooner, but I've had a grandson that's graduating. I've had a very sick chicken, and my wiener hounds was having seizures. All I need now is to have the mama get run over by a train. But anyway, so it's been something else. I've been busy in a 3-man knife fight in a phone booth. But we're going to try to see if we can alleviate some of that. So this is a short video. This will just kind of get you started on some of the stuff that we're going to be doing. So one of the first things we want to look at is in the 4-speed Harley Davidson transmission, which we have here in the fixture. We're going to work on it. It has a couple of issues that we talked about earlier. It's got right there, you hear that? Right there. So what's happening is we've got an issue with the starter clutch gear inside this cover, and we'll be taking that off soon, and we'll show you all about that. But first off is we're going to show you, this is the ratchet lid, the famous, infamous ratchet lid. This is a later model. The earlier model just has a solid drum, like a sheet metal type drum, welded sheet metal drum, that has slots milled in it, where this is a casting that, and they started doing this, I think, in '73, up until they come out with the cow pie tranny in 78 and a half. This is actually better than the earlier style shift drum. But like what we're going to look at in here is a lot of times people don't really put a lot of attention on this thing right here, and this can really raise havoc with you if you don't give it attention. One of the things that we see, and you might not be able to see it in the video, but there are wear grooves inside this channel from where these here are called the shifter finger rollers. Some people call them top hats, but they ride in this groove like that. And what happens is when the gears are not set up correctly, it will put undue wear on one side or the other. You probably can't see it in here, but if you look, there is a lot deeper grooves in there. And is it going to hurt it from shifting? No. But you can tell by the wear on this selector here that this transmission's been shifted quite a bit. And so we're going to, one of the things that we do when we do the is you know, could you put it back together and it'd be okay? Probably. But we're going to relieve that. And then whenever we set up the spacing for the shifter clutches, it will be to where they're not loaded to one side. Like what this is loaded to one side. When it's loaded to one side, then it causes wear on one side, makes it harder to shift. So that's something that we need to look at too. But anyway, I just wanted to bring you up to date on what we're doing so far. Just, you know, a couple of brief short videos. We will also look into the other part of the ratchet lid. Inside here is their pawls and pawl carriers. And if you ever have a transmission that, you know, when you shift gears and it doesn't want to come back to level, it doesn't want to come back to its level position, there are 2 springs in here, and they're notorious for breaking or being wore out. And there's also pawls, P-A-W-L-S. They're like little claws that grab the selector gear in here, that whenever you do your shifting, that's what it does. So anyway, I appreciate you watching this. And like I said, apologize, hadn't gotten much content out. This is actually one of the first. But we've got a bunch of stuff to do. I got a shovel head motor to do. My dad's single cylinder 45 motor. We're going to take it apart and see what makes it tick. I remember as a kid, you know, whenever he built it, but I was a kid. I was more interested in kid stuff than motorcycle stuff. Imagine that. But anyway, appreciate it. And God is absolutely good. Never forget that. Make him part of your day. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.